Okay, so what we will do, we'll do a small activity. Okay. Uh, Hi, Rampriya. So,
Good evening, sir.
yeah, good evening, good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay, so
Thank you.
what, yeah, yeah. Okay. So what we will do now is a small activity, which I call it like round things activity. Okay. So I'll give you 10 seconds. You will count the number of round things in the room. Okay. Observe the room which you are. Yeah. And you will count the number of round things in the room. Are we all good? Good to go with this game for 2 minutes? Yeah. Okay. And when the counter is finished, you have to type in or say the number of round things that you see. Okay. Okay. So now the time starts now. Okay. Now tell me how many round things did you see? I want to hear numbers. Nina,
Two.
how many round things did you see?
7.
7. Anybody
Five.
beating more than that?
15.
15. Who is that? 15?
Yeah. Prasanna Bhaskar.
Who? Prasanna Bhaskar. Okay, 15.
Yeah.
Anybody more than 15? 8. I see 8. Joe, 2. Okay. Uh, Anybody between 10 and 15? More than 15? No. Okay. Now let me who told 2? Who told 2? I want to help the person who told 2. Nina, how much did you tell?
7.
7. Can you tell me what are the things you saw?
I saw a speaker base, then
Mm-hmm.
around like 4, 6, yeah, 4 bottle caps, and then one
Okay.
ball of my one ball.
Okay. Okay. That's all. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If I count, I will count my buttons. I will count your earrings. I will count my eyeballs. Okay. Now, I think some of the people joined late. What we were doing is we were doing an activity called round things activity. Okay. So the challenge is in 10 seconds, we have to count the number of round things in the room, like the bulb. You can be very innovative. We'll do one more round and we will declare the winner after that. Okay. Are we all good? We can do this one more round to count the number of round things. We can be very innovative in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All good? Okay. Now the challenge starts again. Again, be very innovative. The maximum numbers. Okay. Even you can draw on paper and say, I draw 100 circles. Yeah. That is also okay. The frame, the earballs, if you have somebody sitting, you can count their buttons. All the things can be counted. Okay. Now again, we are starting to do that again. In the next 10 seconds, count the number of round things in the room, the maximum. Okay. Count now. Okay, finish. Now let's hear the numbers again.
19.
19. Anybody more than 19? Between 20 and 30, anybody?
I got
Anybody?
28 this time.
28. Very good. Anybody else more than between 30 and 40?
Actually,
Like if I count
38 because already
38. Very good.
I count my notebooks here.
Okay.
There is something extra
Okay.
also.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Now I want to ask you one question. How many square things did you see while you were counting?
9.
9 square things while you were
Yeah.
counting the round. Oh, wow, who's that? I want to see that person.
Agila Sandosh. Yeah, I'm here,
Oh,
sir.
Akila, very good, very good. Yeah, you are a multitasker.
Oh,
Typically,
thank you.
when you are looking for round things, you only see round things. Have you seen this before? When you are buying a
Actually,
new
books.
dress or a new car? Yeah, when
Actually,
you buy
books
a
in the
new car,
square now. That's it.
yeah, when you buy a new red car or something, you see all red cars on the road, right? So it's like that. If you look for positive things, you find positive things. If so, it's like whatever we focus on, we are going to see that. With that, I want to invite Mr. Avinash, who is the master of positivity. He's my mentor. He's my guide, and I've never seen a person who is more positive and more confident than him in my entire life. Avinash, are you here?
Yes, Manoj, I'm here, very much here.
Hi, Avinash.
Uh,
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I was counting the round things, Manoj, huh? And since the other people had less time, you were interacting with them, I could count more.
Oh. Okay, good, good. Everybody, please put your hands together for Avinash. I want to read his profile. He's my mentor. He's the founder of Avinash Ananda Metamind International USA, which is providing leadership and happiness centric training solutions for positivity, productivity, well being for individuals and organizations across the globe. He has trained more than 1,000 leaders worldwide. He is also the co-creator of Applied Behavioral Science of Metamind Alignment, which is the new science of leadership and happiness. Okay. His contributions have earned him international acclaim and several prestigious honors, recognized at the House of Lords, UK Parliament by Lord Swaraj Paul and Virendra Singh MP. He has celebrated as world's #1 leadership and happiness coach, international ambassador for leadership and happiness. He has also been facilitated as the #1 global leadership and happiness guru by His Excellency Yaqub Al Ali from the Dubai royal family. Uh, he has right now trained more than 1 million people, and his vision is to reach to 1 billion people with this framework and with his teachings. With that, I would welcome Avinash ji to come and, you know, he will guide you through the topic of today, which is 7 tips to uh, be positive in this tough time. Avinash.
Thanks a lot, Manoj. Please put your hands together and give Manoj a very big hand. Thank you for organizing this. This is much, 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 much needed in this time when you have so much of negativity in this world, so much of conflict in this world. You have drones and missiles falling from the top, and you have people hurling verbal missiles at each other. All kinds of crazy things are happening. This world is going mad. So, what do we need? We need to keep ourselves sane. We need to keep ourselves positive. So, before being positive, let's have some balance. Okay. So, today I'm going to use the acronym BALANCE, BALANCE. And if you count BALANCE, you'll find 7. So, there's a 7 ways of being positive now. All right. So, we're not going to get into uh, deep psychological concepts and all that today. Although some of you are trainers, I see some of you are coaches, some of you are very, very powerful individuals who are change catalysts. You're making a difference in other people's lives. And I see a lot of people are also coming in. Some people are in the waiting room. I'm sure they're being allowed in immediately. So a lot is happening. There are 2 ways to learn anything. One is to study the roots. The other is to pluck the fruits. Right? When we have less time, we don't study the roots. We just pluck the fruits. So I'm going to give you 7 different types of ways of plucking the fruit because people say be positive. We all know be positive. We tell other people be positive. Uh, be positive became a bad thing when the COVID pandemic hit. Nobody wanted to be tested positive. No, but when we're talking about positive attitude, right? So when you're positive in your attitude, it's easy to say be positive, but nobody knows how. Can you tell me how to be positive at the time when things are negative? See, if things go your way, you can be positive. You don't need to think about it. Huh? You're automatically positive. But when things don't go your way, how do you make yourself positive? I've just started by talking a little bit, but we're going to keep it interactive. So with me, the way it works is that anyone who wants to say anything at any point of time, just unmute yourself and say it. Don't worry about disturbing my train of thought. I don't have one. Right? Uh, Nina, I love the fact that before you got so many round things, and later you increase your number of round things. So what that shows, Manoj, is that practice makes it better. So one message you gave was about the focus, right? If you focus on the balls on the round things, then you will not find the square things. That was one message. The other message that could come out of what Manoj you did was that what did I say just now? The more you do it, the
Focus.
better it gets. Huh? So a friend of mine, Vivek Bhargav, has written a book, Happiness is a Muscle. Huh? So like a muscle, you got to keep working on it. Huh? Let's go with the 7. Before that, let me congratulate you. Congratulations, 99% of people on this planet, maybe more, don't even think about becoming positive. They say it is what it is. The very fact that even that you are positive is so sad, right? Those who really need to learn will not go to learn. Those who already are positive will come for a course on how to be positive, or that itself is positivity. Huh? So congratulations for that. So let's begin. Anyone has any questions right off the bat? Anyone has any comments to make? Anything you want to say? Manoj, you're fantastic. Huh? Manoj, I love your energy. I love your enthusiasm, but more than everything else, I love your sincerity. Huh? That you wanted to put this up for all the people in the UAE, so that while everything is uncertain, at least there is some positivity. Very good initiative. Happy to be part of it. Thank you, everybody who's a part of this. Would anybody like to say something at this stage? And if you would not, it's fine because it's just the beginning. Ramaji, so nice that you are here. Huh? You were off traveling somewhere. I'm happy you are back. Joe, you got a lovely smile. What is it, Joe? Joe Murray, One Ruin? Huh? Oh,
Joe
what a
Murray.
lovely smile. What a bright and radiant smile you have. Nina, is it Nina? Nina, is that you? Is the name correct? Because sometimes
Yes.
I have like three people here who have my name, Avinash Ananda. They'll say, how many Avinashes are here? Is that you, Nina? You with the pen and the paper, ready to take notes?
Yes.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Lokesh Mishra ji, you raised your hand. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to add some comments, sir. First of all,
Please do,
thank you
sir.
to you and Mr. Manoj as well for organizing such a positive stuff at this point of time. And you asked the question that are you guys feeling positive? And I just wanted to share a small
Please.
context here that though we are going through a turmoil time, there is glass everywhere, blah, 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 all those things without going into the detailings. But this is the time I have seen the value of relationship. Some person who I am not in touch, maybe for 15 years, they bothered to come to call me and ask, hey, everything is all right? So that touches the heart on a positive
Yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, thank you so much, Lokesh, for sharing this because and it's so interesting. Your name is Lokesh. If you add a shun to it, it becomes location. Huh? It depends. So, Lokesh, the what you said is so true, so powerful. From a psychological perspective, research-wise, 80% of all happiness and unhappiness comes from relationships. And we also say, we know in common wisdom, it is said that you know who is with you or who is not with you in the toughest of your times. The people who profess to be with you, you actually know whether they are with you or not when times are tough. So it's so true, and it's so beautiful you brought it up because it's about the perspective. There's something bad in it, but can there be something good in it too? So let's put it together, and I'm going to share. Forgive me, those of you who want a lot of deep scientific knowledge, because I will not give it to you today. I'm going to be focusing on practical tips, very practical tips, because very often what happens is knowledge, unless it's applied, does not create power. Knowledge is not power. Application of knowledge is power. And the whole world today is about apps. You have the apps. Uh, how many of you here know everything about electricity? Can you raise your hand, please? Everything about electricity. Any electrical engineers here who know everything about electricity? Manoj, help me to see if there's somebody who's raised their hand who I cannot see.
Yeah,
Okay. Is there anybody who's raised their hand for, they know everything, absolutely everything about how electricity works, the circuit diagrams, everything. Okay, how many of you know how to switch on the light? Switch on the light if you have the switch. Yeah? Raise your hand or put a thumbs up or whatever. And right? So, I mean, come on. We're not going to study electricity today. Okay? We're going to learn where's the switch and how to switch on the light. I'm feeling a little bad. How do I feel better? Now. I don't want to remember the book that I read and the chapter 54 and then that psychological knowledge. No, I want to be happy now. I want to be positive now. We're going to focus on the how and we're going to focus on the how now. All right. We start with number 1, BALANCE. B is breathe. It may seem very simple. Those of you who want to know what happens when you breathe, you can change your neurochemistry when you breathe. When I come back from the gym, which is a recent thing I started doing, very interesting. I breathe differently. How many of you do any kind of physical exercise and you breathe differently after that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Try it sometime. You do anything. You do yoga, you do meditation. I don't care what you call it. Yeah? Each of you may have your own systems, something that works for you, but breathe. And if you take time out just to breathe, I'm going to show you there are several breathing techniques. I'm going to show you just 2 right now. If you could do this with me right now, that'll be nice. And Lokeshji, Akhila, if you could put on your videos, that would be lovely because then we can all breathe together. I hope just because I'm not telling you, when I don't tell you to breathe, it's not that you're not breathing. I'm sure you all are. Anita, Alex, Shijita, Basina, Hari, all of you. So nice to have all of you here. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to keep a simple exercise where you breathe in positivity, breathe out stress. Okay. When you're breathing out, you're letting go. Right? When you're breathing in, you're taking it in. So take in positivity and breathe out negativity. Let's just do this quickly. Right? Do it right now. Breathe in. Positive. Feel fantastic. Breathe out. All the stress is released. Breathe in. I'm feeling fantastic. Breathe out. Release all the stress. All right. This is one simple thing. Just pause to breathe. Right. There's another thing you can do, and it'll be great fun if you can do this with me by switching on your video. Switch on your video, everybody. Nitin, Jeba, Ram Priya, please switch on the video. Just for a moment. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Akila. Thank you. Switch on the video. Thank you, Joe. Here's what you do. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Okay. Very nice. Huh? Some of you are holding your phone. You don't know how to put your hand up. But yeah, if you put your hand up here, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do this 10 times. All right. Don't break anything around there. And Rampriya, keep your phone, otherwise you will be holding your phone up and bringing it down. That'll be too much. Huh? That's dangerous. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, very good. Just balance your phone there. Balancing yourself is okay. You do it later. Balance your phone at least. When you pull your hand up, you breathe in. When you put it down, it's like breathing out. All right. I'm not doing those of you Yogacharya, Ramaji, and all the others. I'm not doing Kapalbhati where you have to breathe out from your nose. Because with the people who are not doing this for the first time, I don't know what will come out of the nose. We don't want that. It will definitely not be positive. Okay. So you can breathe out from your mouth, it's okay. But it's a deep breathe in and a breathe out. Right? Short breathe out. 10 times. Start. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Stop. How much will you do? Okay? Now breathe in normally, please. Sometimes I don't tell them to breathe, they stop because I follow instructions so much. They stop breathing, don't do. Okay? All I'm saying is, do you feel any different? Do you feel any different? Yes or no? Yeah?
Yes.
What do you feel?
Yes, yes.
Anybody share?
My chest paining.
Oh, stomach is paining. What is paining? What happened, Akila? What happened?
Actually, my chest paining because I'm too fat now. Then doing fastly, it will.
No, no, look at the bright side. If your chest is paining, suppose you're falling down also, no? You'll have cushioning. Don't worry. Akila, you are fantastic. I love your sense of humor. Okay, now, guys, all I'm saying is take a little moment. Suppose anger is coming. Suppose negative thoughts. You take out and breathe out all the negativity. It's just at that moment. Try this out. It sounds very simple. It saved so many people from so many issues. Instead of the anger coming out, instead of things getting worse, breathe it out. Okay. This is one. B. A. Okay. We can go deeper into anything you want later. Let me finish the balance. A is accept. Okay. Accept. Very often we tend to not accept what is happening, and we tend to deny what is happening. So, positivity is not about being like an ostrich where you bury your head in the sand and say, no, no, there is no storm, there is no storm, there are no missiles, there is no, and then later the actual thing will come. Okay. And we're not talking about denying anything. So it is about accepting. Does anybody also say something about accepting? Why is accepting important? Why don't you those of you who are younger, you know what is Delulu? Delulu. Delulu. It's a very popular word with Gen Z. Delulu. Delusional. Become delusional. They say, Rampreji, they say, Delulu is the best Solulu. Solulu is solution. Okay. Let us fool yourself. Tell yourself. See, it's very good to say, like in the movie The Three Idiots, all is well, all is well, all is well. But sometimes you should know what is not well also. You should accept that, yes, this can be the thing that can go wrong. Accept the reality. Okay. Now, what am I talking about? Accept is about accept what you can control and what you cannot control. Okay, let's do a little exercise quickly here. No more jumping up and down. No breathing exercise. Tell me, there are some things in life that are in your control. Yes or no? And there are some things in your life outside your control. Tell me the things in your life that are in your control and tell me the things in life that are outside your control. You can put it on the chat, but better still for me is just unmute yourself and talk. What is in your control? Betsy, what's in your control? Antonia Neil, what's in your control? For example, brushing your teeth, is it in your control or outside your control?
No.
If it's in, you can give a thumbs up or you can say it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is there's some things in your control, some things out of your control. Your mind, your emotions, are they in your control or outside your control? Antonio says yes. For what? For what was that yes, Antonio? Was that for brushing your teeth or was that for your mind? Then who else is here? Lokeshji, what about you're in control of your mind as well as brushing? Okay, Fifia, what is in your control? What is outside your control? Give me some nice ones. Anything.
But the mind is not always in control.
Who's this, please?
I'm Lokesh.
Lokesh, please put Lokeshji on the thing. Okay, Lokeshji, are you married?
Yes, I'm married
Is
with
your
two
wife
kids.
in your control? He's laughing. Look at it. You already lost 2 teeth over there at the bottom. Is that correct? It looks so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, was that because of the
Yeah.
wife?
No,
No,
not.
Okay, fine. So you say emotions are not always in your control. Is that what you're saying, Lokeshji?
Yeah, the mind is not always in control.
Mind is not always in our control. Okay. So we're good because we'll have 7 ways to change that by the end of today. Huh? Okay. In a little while from now. And we already got one. Okay, great. What else? What else is in your control? What is not in your control? Akash, what do you say? Akash is here. Akash Amal?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah. What is in your control? What is not in your control?
Sir, breathing is in my control.
Thank God. Okay.
Happiness is in my control.
Okay,
Yeah,
lovely.
success it
Wow,
is in my
that's good to know. That's
control.
fantastic. Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
You're a meta mind guy, man. You've been around for how many years do you know me now?
So 14 years now. I
My
believe.
God. Yeah, you better have lots of things in your control. Sherry, so nice to have you here. Divya is so good.
Hi.
So,
Yeah. Hi.
hi, Sherry. Sherry, what's in your control? Uh, Akash, Amal, keep
When
Akash there. Bring Sherry's on, please. Sherry, you want to put on your video?
Right now I'm in a car, so I
It's
cannot
okay. It's okay.
control. Yeah.
Oh, it'll be out of the car will be out of your control if you put the video on. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. We
The
don't
car
want
is
that. We
out
don't
of
want
my
that.
control. The car,
Oh,
I
that's so
mean,
nice.
the
Oh, you're not driving.
no, I'm not driving.
Oh, then it's okay. Then it's good. Good to see you, Sharice.
Okay.
So,
Good to see you.
Sharice is a superstar, rock star singer, international musician, singer. She's come up with her own music, and she's doing fantastic all over the world. Grammys and whatnot. I see you all over the place. Sharice, what is in your control and what is not in your control?
When I step, each step that I take is in my control, and the people around me are not in my control.
Lovely. People around me are not in my control, right? So now, there's a beautiful saying if you focus on the locus of control, you will feel happier. But however, you have to accept what is not in your control, because if you don't accept what is not in your control, you're going to feel angry about what's not in your control. Do you guys know the serenity prayer? Do you know that? Does
No.
anyone know that?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
No.
Yeah. What do you want to share that, Cherise? Put on
Um,
your video and share it. It'll sound nice. Huh?
uh,
You're looking good.
okay. Um, Give me the strength to accept the things that I cannot change, and
Very nice. Give me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. Give me the courage to change the things that I can. And give me the wisdom to know the difference. Yeah, beautiful.
Serenity.
Because expecting a table to become a car, a table to become a chair, huh? Okay, it's stupid. Huh? So if you get angry at why is this guy like this? Because he's like this. Huh? So if you stop expecting that person to be different from what he is, there'll be less angst. So accept what is. Lovely. Please, thank you very much, Sharice. Thank you very much, Akash. Anyone wants to add anything at any point of time, come forward and do that. So we spoke about breathing and we spoke about accepting. Yeah, accept. This is the concept is called locus of control. If there are so many things that are in my imagine you are at the center of the page. Draw a dot. Now draw a small circle around it. All the things that you can control are in that circle. All the things you cannot control are outside that circle. So, what should you do? Slowly expand your capabilities so that you can control more and more of what you cannot control. Okay, and accept all the things that are outside the circle. If you're going to fight about the things that are outside the circle, keep your focus on the things outside the circle, you're going to be unhappy. Right? So, accept that. L is lighten up. Lighten up means don't take life so seriously. None of us are going to get out alive. Okay. So while we are here, why not lighten up a little bit? These are simple things but powerful reminders. Okay? These days, most of us have forgotten how to joke. And we take offense at several jokes also. I'm saying lighten up. Huh? Have anyone here who's got a good sense of humor would like to share a joke? You know something very interesting about jokes? See, I'll go on talking. Doesn't mean that you can't interrupt me. With me, I'm telling you, just unmute yourself and talk at any point of time. Anybody say anything. In every society, in every culture, there are some uh, stereotypes who are usually made the focus of some jokes. Now, there's nothing against them in any sense. No, like for example, in India, there are separate jokes about every community. The Gujarati, Sindhis, Marwadis, those of you who know them, they are more money oriented. Jokes are concerned around them. Okay? I'm not saying all are like that. Sardarjis, there are lots of jokes about them. Okay? But if you look at it, the same jokes with the names changed would be in Britain, it will be about, the maybe if in UK, it'll be about in Europe, it will be about the Polish people, okay, Poles, or they have in mostly in the GCC or in the Middle Eastern countries, it's about Mullah Nasruddin. Okay, so there are some characters, or there are some communities. For example, in America, it's the blondes. They make fun of blondes. I hope there are no blondes over here. Are there any blondes here? Please put your the thumb up. And please know that it doesn't matter. It's just a joke. Huh? Let me share with you a couple of jokes. Start looking at the funny things in life. Don't take everything so seriously, is my point here. Lighten up. Let me tell you a blunt joke, okay? There was this blonde lady, okay, who was driving a car, and she rammed a car into one other guy. It was somewhere little off the main road in an area where there were many trees and everything, and there was a lot of sand also over there. So must be somewhere connected with where you are. She hit the car into this one other guy, and this other guy, it was clearly her fault. Okay, so this guy got off the car and she came out of the car and then she was smiling. So, what are you smiling about? You hit my car. Huh? He says, yeah, I hit it. I hit it. Huh? So, now he's very angry at her attitude. So, he tells her, stand over here. He makes a stand somewhere there and he draws a circle in the sand. Right? He draws a circle in the sand, tells her, stand in the circle. No coming out of the circle. Huh? He wanted her to feel bad. She's not even looking like she's feeling bad about it, right? So he says, now stand in the circle. And then he goes there and takes a tool from his car and he hits the headlights of her car. Okay. And then he looks at her and she's laughing even more. He said, this is crazy. And he's getting more and more angry because his car is completely total. He goes and slap the other, bashes the other headlight. That also breaks. Again, she's laughing. He punctures her tires because he gets very angry. And then she turns around and sees she's still laughing. So he says, I'm doing so much damage to your car. Why are you laughing? She says, I stepped out of the circle 3 times. Okay. So what I'm telling you is, I don't know who's the people over here, how serious they are. All their videos are off, most of them. Lokesh, that was a joke, huh? So don't take it seriously. So very often in life also there are jokes. I love to see the faces of people when I tell a joke. So usually I am, and then those who laugh, no, what does it say? Remove all spotlighted videos. I'm cancelling that. Okay. There was this blonde, huh? Very serious people here. There was this blonde. Nothing against blondes, okay? Remember, there was this blonde who went to a supermarket, huh? And she went to a supermarket and there was this guy behind the counter and she says, I want to buy that TV, please, that TV. So the supermarket, sorry, we don't sell to blondes. This is discrimination. Don't do this. It's just a joke. Huh? So she says, why they don't sell to blondes? So she goes and she changes her hair. She puts on a wig, dark hair. She goes there and she goes to the same guy and says, I want to buy that TV. He says, sorry, we don't sell to blondes. She said, but how did he know? Huh? Then she goes back, then she goes to the parlor and the salon and she gets a complete makeover done and different hair, red color hair and different style, everything. She goes there and she says, I want to buy that TV. He says, sorry, we don't sell to blondes. He said, but how do you know every time that I'm a blonde? He said, because that's a microwave, not a TV. Okay. Forget it. You guys are too serious. Let me give you some more concrete, like psychological ways to feel positive. You guys want serious stuff, huh? Okay. So BAL, B is breathe, A is accept. Accept, yeah. You can't change it, you can't change it. Huh? Sylvie wants to come and accept her. Then L is lighten up. A is appreciate. Okay, appreciate, have gratitude, look at what you got. And I'll tell you something a little bit strange. Okay, one of the ways to appreciate is to, they say, no, don't compare yourself with people. Sometimes if you compare with what is worse than you, you feel better. I'm not telling you to, don't mix up the things that I'm saying. Huh? Don't be lightened up about the people who are worse than you. Huh? I'm saying compare, appreciate what you have. Okay. If you replace your negative feelings with appreciation, it's the most powerful thing that you can do. My sister, Varsha, she started a movement called the Appreciation Movement. Huh? In the Appreciation Movement, they took the children from the streets, the street kids, and gave them something for their education, gave them something, had a nice little party for them, fed them for a few days, put them into some kind of centers where they could also come out of this. But they took the street kids and they took them to a corporate office. Just imagine, walk into a corporate organization, say a Citibank or something, and tell them to stop all their work. This is what Varsha did. Varsha is my sister, who's also my business partner, and she's a psychotherapist and founder of Metamind Alignment, co-creator of Metamind Alignment. She took these kids in there and told them, stop your work. And she said, turn around and say something good about your colleague. Have you appreciated your colleague? Write it down. And the kid over there would stand there and talk about his life, and no matter what his life is, what he appreciates about his life. Can you tell me what is it that you appreciate about what you have? And if you focus on what you appreciate, things will be better. Mullah Nasruddin, you know the guy, right? Mullah Nasruddin was sitting and drinking coffee alone, right? And Mullah Nasruddin had a terrible habit. He used to always be positive, and he used to always say, no matter what bad happened, he used to say, it could have been worse. So, what, if you get too positive, people will not like you. Because a lot of other people who are negative will not like it, that suddenly you become so positive. People like to remain where they are. And there's a lot of benefits in being negative, by the way. You get more attention, you become like everybody else. If you're walking on the road and you're smiling, people will think you're mad. But if you're walking on the road and you're frowning and you're depressed and you're grumpy, people will think you're normal. It's so sad the way society is now. So, Mullah Nasruddin used to be a happy guy all the time saying, oh, it's okay, it could have been worse. Oh, that happened, it could have been worse. His friend used to wait for the day when he could make Mullah Nasruddin sad. Is this guy's too happy all the time? Huh? So he says, obviously, if something really bad happens, he can't say it could have been worse. So he waited. And then it happened. One day he went to Mullah Nasruddin, he went to Nasruddin. Nasruddin was sitting over there drinking his coffee alone. And he said, Nasruddin, you know our friend George? He said, yeah, I know George. You know what happened to George last night? He said, what happened? George went to the restaurant. Now, George was very possessive about his wife, George's wife. Okay, he didn't want his wife to drink coffee with anybody else. Okay, but George went to the restaurant and he saw his wife drinking coffee with the other guy. So he got very angry. George, he took out his gun, he shot that guy, he shot his wife, and then he shot himself. This is very extreme, but then what happened? George was like that. What can I do? So he said, isn't that terrible? So he said, when did you say this happened? He said, this happened night before last. He said, it could have been worse. He said, why you said could have been worse? He said, because this happened last night. He said, could have been worse because night before last, I was having coffee with George's wife. Okay. My point is that can you tell me a situation in your life where no matter what happens, you could see the positive side of it? Have any of you had an experience where somebody very close to you has left you? Maybe a close friend or a business partner, somebody cheated you, somebody left you. Have any of you had that experience? Would any of you like to come forward and share or talk about it? Anybody had that experience? Or did you have any
Yes, sir.
experience
I
where
have the experience of it.
who's this?
I'm Ramapriya.
Ramapriya, could you put your video on and could you pin Ramapriya? Hi, Ramapriya. What experience did
Yes,
you
sir.
have?
Yeah, it's about my friend losing my friend out of 13 years of friendship.
When you say
Yeah.
losing, what you mean?
Means she doesn't deserve me. I feel that.
No, but she's still alive, right?
She's still
Oh,
alive,
thank God. Thank
but
God. Thank God.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. What
yeah.
happened? She when you say lost somebody, she betrayed you in some way or what?
Yes, exactly in that way only, sir. Actually,
So,
she was my friend from 2009. So,
okay.
at one certain point of her life, she lost her 7 months baby. Even at that time, no one stood by her. Only my husband did all the funeral activities, everything of her daughter. Even that she did not take into consideration. At one point of my life, she made me as a culprit in front of five families.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I felt very bad. Even now, right now, I don't have any brother, sister, mother, father, anyone. So I took her as my whole world. But at the last moment, she left me. So finally, after some days, I felt that she don't deserve me.
Okay. So what is good
Yeah.
about it?
After she left, she exit from my life. Everything has gone good for me.
There you go.
I've come back to my ideal school, and I have my husband got promoted into a very good position in Steven Rock. So everything passed out very nicely
Excellent. Huh? So this
since
is all
two
I'm saying.
years. Yeah.
In every situation, in every dark cloud, there is a single light. There is a silver lining. There is some light at the end of every tunnel. So why not focus on that light and make yourself feel good by appreciating what you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have. Thank you so much for sharing,
Yes.
Ramapriya. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Huh?
Thank you.
Excellent. Huh? So the idea of happy verse also. Happy verse is a meta happiness club that we have. And the idea is that you can get back to Manoj, those of you who'd like to be part of that, to have consistent doses of positivity so that you can make this into a habit. Appreciation and positivity should be made into a habit. Huh? That's the idea. And one of the ways that I'm sharing with you is this, that you could look for what is worse. See, there was this guy, okay? This guy was uh, doing a very tough job. At work, he used to have big challenges, overcome the challenges, and everybody used to look up to him. But this guy, whenever he was faced with a tough challenge, he would do something very interesting, like a ritual. He would put his hand in his pocket, take out something, look at it, and then put it back in his pocket and say, "Yes." Okay? So people used to ask him, "What is this you do?" So he says, "That's a picture of my wife." Okay? So whenever I see a big challenge in front of me, I look at it and say, "If I can handle this, I can handle anything." Yes. Okay. Very chill, man. All right. So look at what you've done before, appreciate what you have, move forward with positivity. B was what?
Breathe.
Breathe. Don't forget the breathe if you go on to the other things. Okay. A is what? Accept. Right?
Accept.
L is lighten up. Huh?
Lighten up.
Akhila is still laughing. Huh? A is appreciate.
Appreciate.
N is be nice. Niceness. Very often we are so stuck in our own head. You know, they say if in your head if you're always in your head, you're dead. As good as dead. Huh? So if you want to live life like an art, you got to live from your heart. Be nice. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to other people. Right? And you will find that if you start being nice to people, the positivity will spread. There's something in our brains called mirror neurons. Okay. Uh, Emotions are contagious, something called emotional contagion. Whatever you're feeling, other people will catch. Okay. And if you make people feel good, uh, you tell you tell the person in front of you, don't lie. But look for good things. For example, you do the appreciation and then you be nice along with it. You tell other people about it. They'll feel so good. You'll be spreading positivity. See, it's very simple. Happiness and positivity is the opposite of conflict. Happiness and positivity is about balance or alignment or harmony. If you're not nice to people, they will feel a little bad. If they feel bad, it doesn't take anything extra to say please, to say thank you, to put one nice smiley emoji, to tell Joe Marie that she has such a lovely smile. Okay, what does it take? I mean, what are you being stingy about? Were you born an accountant that you have to control everything so much that you control your positivity from? If you give the positivity, you'll feel the positivity. Be nice. So simple, but people don't do it. Why? Because they're very focused on the task. What about the being nice? Be nice even to yourself. Yeah? Are you taking the time out to be nice to yourself? Huh? Or are you only pushing yourself because that's what the motivational guys tell you to do? Relax. Okay. Now, C is okay. How do you be nice? See, those of you who don't understand too much technicality and you want it even more simple, smile. That's it. Smile. Lovely. Look, bring Joe there. Bring Joe Marie on the screen for me. Okay. Just like a role model, huh? Okay. Look at her and just do this. That's it. You got the idea. Nina, don't get so serious when you see her. Huh? Smile. Look at her. That's it. Now, the face muscles that it takes to smile. Lokesh, you became serious. Uh,
He also raised his hand.
yeah, come. You want to say something? Keep Joe
Yeah,
Murray there. Lokesh, you want to say something?
yeah. I just want to
Please.
get your thoughts,
Yeah.
Avinashi.
Yes, please.
Is
You're a very
if
thoughtful
you,
person yourself. Yes.
yeah,
Joe Murray,
yeah,
please remain smiling. Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So what I have seen is if you are always nice to people and polite, and so people take you for granted, and
Absolutely.
people ride over you
Yeah. Are you
because
ready, Robert?
they many times.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have anything else to say, or shall I respond to that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please.
Okay. So,
So, is there any limit of being nice?
of course, there
Otherwise,
is. Of
people
course.
take you for granted,
Sure, sure.
start
You
dumping
know,
things on you.
check out those of you who like going deeper. You know, some people like going deeper, some people like going shallow, some people like going wide. Brene Brown, Brene, Brene Brown, okay, or Brene Brown. She talks about the strength in vulnerability. You cannot be nice if you're weak. Huh? And weakness is of two types. One is uh, see only the weak cover themselves up with false arrogance and false aggression and become bullies. And they start taking advantage of others. And they look for those who got doormat or victim or donkey written on their foreheads. So they will then take advantage of those people. And those people keep giving in because they like to be nice. Being nice is not being a victim. Messina wants to enter the room. Being nice is to be nice. You should develop. Oh, Lokesh, I'm telling you, come and join Happy Verse program. Happy Verse is 1 year of me. Not just me. There are there are 52 sessions. Once every week, every Saturday, one global speaker will come and tell you something. Last week in Happiness, or one of the weeks before, I had the same program. The whole program was on just what Lokesh is saying: how to be nice without making them step over you. Yeah, how to say no to people and still make them love you. Yeah, there are ways to handle this. There's verbal karate, judo. Okay, aikido. You can use their energy against them without hurting them and without hurting you. Being nice doesn't mean being someone who gets beaten up. Being nice means having the strength and the power to be nice and do what you need to do. huh? Protect yourself, develop protective skills, and still be nice. Here I'm talking about being nice, look at from the point of view of positivity. Don't be extra nice. My suggestion to you would be to whoever has done this to you. Because they have obviously mistaken it for walking all over you. But generally, I'm saying in life, we ignore people who are like, we walk into a hotel, doorman is there, or even the taxi guy. We have stopped being nice. Forget that we have stopped being nice to our own children, our own spouses, our own selves. Here, I'm talking about it from the point of view of positivity. Uh, there are people who say, "Oh, but I'm thinking what to do, thinking." Don't overthink. Uh, See, we have wanting, feeling, thinking, saying, doing, knowing. Wanting, feeling, thinking, saying, doing, knowing. This is the meta mind model of the mind. Okay. In that we've kept, some of our trainers, they get confused. They say, "Oh, I want this." They get this so much internalized in them. Joe Marie, can I call you Joe Marie, or do I call you Joe, or do I call you Marie? And are you
Any,
Joe with anything? Are you Joe who
yeah,
is
goes
married to
easy.
Van Royen? Ruin?
Married to Van Royen.
That's why it's Joe married to Van Royen. Okay.
Yes.
So
Right.
you have wanting, feeling, thinking, saying, doing, knowing. All right. Wanting, feeling, thinking, saying, doing, knowing. Now, some of our trainers have got so used to it that when they talk, even to the clients, we have corporate clients, okay, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, all over the world. So they say, what I feel is this, what I want to do for you is this. So what do you think about it? Okay, that this is thinking, So I'm saying too much thinking is not good. Uh, okay. You must, which is what brings us to the next thing. From N, I move on to C, which is channelize. Channelize your thinking. All right. First, did you get this? Everybody, please put on your video just for once. Anna, if you could help, please, it'll be nice. Lokeshji, please smile. Joe Murray, please smile. Show them how to smile. Put on your video. Everybody smile. And then let's take one picture, please. Can we get everybody to get on the picture? Arnav, is it possible?
Yeah, I've
Smile.
done
Just
that for
practice. Akhila, is your chest feeling better? Yeah, good.
Arnav, you can move to the gallery mode, everybody.
I've done that.
Gallery. Can we go to gallery mode? Arnav? It should look like what your room is looking like, Arnav, right now. I can see all those posters behind. I want to see every human being like a poster here. Can we
Yeah,
have it there?
I got it.
Yeah. Remove all the other people. Remove me. Remove everybody. Just have all of us with a smile. And those of you who stop smiling because you're still thinking, go back to smiling.
I got it. Don't worry.
You got everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, now you can get them all out of here. Joe Marie, thank you so much. You've broken the Guinness World Book of Records for smiling. Wow, man, you made our day. Huh? Okay, good. Dipti is waiting in the waiting room. Okay, you can move them out. Enough. Location, Joe Marie. Quickly, move. Channelize. Guys, channelize. Let's move fast. Channelize. Here I want to introduce you to a law. It's a metamind law of substitution. Metamind alignment is the science of leadership and happiness. It's a new applied behavioral science. For those of you who want to know, it's called the metamind method. It's a deep area of study got from positive psychology, neurosciences, behavioral economics in the West, and Advaita Vedanta, yogic practices, meditative practices, mindfulness training, all of that philosophy of the East. We blended it all together, put it through a scientific, rigorous test, because everything that we talk about has a scientific basis. If it does not have a rational, empirical, duplicatable proof behind it, we don't talk it. Okay, it may sound woo-woo, but it will come back to, if you ask me how, where, those are the roots, right? And everything is applied, it's applicable. That's why if you look at it, B, breathe, apply. A, accept. Don't even, if you don't focus on what you cannot control, you're wasting that much time. I mean, you're saving that much more time, right? L, lighten up. There's so much research behind what are the neurochemicals released when you smile and look for fun. Don't make fun of people, laugh with people. A is appreciate, okay? Gratitude, appreciation. Join the World Happiness Movement. A free community for people all over the world just to be positive. Get away from this nonsense that's on social media, that's negative. Everybody anonymously criticizing everybody. Let's create a positive world. Let's make happiness go viral. Come and join us, all of you. Don't pay anything. Just come, be part of the community. And those of you who want to be part of, if you like whatever you got, come and do the Happy Verse. It's a very, very low investment, high return project. And those of you who want to go deeper, come and join us, become trainers, help us to solve all the world's problems. Huh? This is your BALA, appreciate, right? N was nice. Niceness to yourself. Niceness will help you to spread positivity. Huh? And C is channelize. Metamind law of substitution says that the mind is like a PowerPoint presentation, not like a movie. So whenever you hold one slide, it cannot be replaced unless you have another slide. And if it is replaced, then that slide is not there. This slide is there. It is substituted. What do I mean by that? It is not possible to hold a negative thought and a positive thought simultaneously. Try it. Try to think negative and positive simultaneously. You will find there are two separate thoughts. Okay? Or even if you want to combine the niceness, smile. Right? Smile is physiology. Physiology affects psychology. Try this out. I'm going to tell you. Do this right now. I'm combining these two, niceness and channelizing. Breathe in deep. Think something happy. Think something good. Think of somebody you love, somebody who makes you happy, or something recently you did. Bring a really positive thought in your head right now. Breathe in deep, but as you breathe in, don't hold it too much. Okay, you can breathe out, breathe in again. But I want you to do 3 deep breaths, and I want you to breathe in, breathe out, and think of something positive. Hold your head up a little bit, okay? Hold your head up, okay? And think of something positive. Now open your eyes and say, yes. Make a fist and say, yes. Do it right now. Okay. I want the visual, the thought, the feeling, the breathing, and the physiology to be upwards. Breathe in, expand your chest. Huh? When I say expand your chest, who had a chest problem earlier? You don't do too much. Huh? Okay, but you got it. Huh? So now I want you to change this around. I want you to make your chest compress a little bit. Some of you will ask how. Breathe in shallow, right? And look down and think something terrible. Think of something really bad. Okay, and try to feel good at the same time. It's difficult, but stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All I'm saying is there is stop it, Joe. Your smile is gone. Joe Murray, change that back. Come on. You cannot be not aligned at your core. Okay. And I'm telling you, I'm not getting into detail, but physiologically there are many things. Do you know that if you look upwards, your eyeballs, if they look upwards, you need not move your full head. Even if your eyes, you move upwards or look upwards, you cannot cry at that time. Next time you feel like crying, I don't want you to do it now. Okay, try it sometime. That if you feel like crying, one of the ways to stop yourself from crying is look up. There is a certain part of your brain connected to your lacrimal glands which will stop your tears from flowing out if the eyeballs go there. There's a different part of the brain that accessed. Similarly, you cannot feel bad if you're looking, eyeballs go up. When the teacher stands up and the student is sitting down, or the boss is standing and the employee is sitting down, and the teacher shouts at the students, it's coming from up. That's why the students look up at the teacher and think in their minds, what an idiot. When the student or the employees look up at the boss, he's yelling at them. It doesn't affect them. Because in the mind, physiologically, it is, some things are not possible. Similarly, in the mind, psychologically, you cannot have a negative feeling and positive thought at the same time. So if you consciously replace the negative thinking with a positive one, the other one is gone. Then this becomes the focus. Mind can't take too much. This is called the law of substitution. Okay, and there are many ways of changing the thought. Okay, so one of the ways I told you, is that just focus on the good things. Last time session I said missiles are falling. Yes, but it's not fallen on us. Government is doing a good job. They are protecting us. So focus on that. Don't focus on this. Okay? So consciously take charge of your thoughts and your emotions and keep them positive rather than automatically happening negatively. Okay? Take charge of physiology. Yeah? All right. Now let's go to the last one, E. And you say, because next question is how, right? So I'll tell you how. Let's do it right now. 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 people, or at least 4 people. 4 people. 4 people. Come forward, please, as volunteers. Anyone. All you got to do is raise your hand and switch on your video and come forward, and preferably some new people, not the ones who have already been there. We have Manoj here. Who put Manoj?
Yeah, I put myself.
Oh, you're a smart guy, but don't do that. Huh?
Yeah,
I'll take you on definitely when it happens.
Yeah.
What does it say? Remove all spotlighted videos. Why does it say that for me? Because I'm doing something. Okay. Is there anybody, Rupa, Hari, Sajda, Deepti? Would any of you like to be part of this? It's just a fun, quick exercise before we close. Akhila, are you okay? Okay, come, Manoj.
Okay, I'm okay.
Lokesh, please come. Lokesh, come. Anvi, you want to come? Dr. Prasanna Bhaskar, you want to come? Chris Murray, you would like to come? Just say yes. Huh? Nina. I want Nina. Yeah. Put Nina there. She had good energy. Yeah. Very good. One more person. Let's take one more person. One more lady. Joe Mary. Okay. My favorites. All right. Now here's what you guys have to do. Why are you laughing? Okay, let's do something like this. Okay, let's greet each other with great enthusiasm. All right. We don't have time, otherwise we'll take you to a breakout room and done crazy stuff with you. But I mean, like, put you all into small, small groups, but thousands of happy sessions. Let's do this. Nina, we start with you, okay? Nina, I want you
Yes.
to, sure, Akash. Nina, I want you to please say hello to uh, uh, Joe, all right? As if you know Joe for a long time, right? But you haven't met her for a long time and you're suddenly meeting her. All right. So you're unmute, right? All of you? Good. So
Yes.
rest of you don't say anything. Lokesh, Manoj, don't say anything. Nina and Joe, go. You're just meeting.
Hi, Joe. How have you been doing? Long time since I saw you.
Alola. Oh.
You guys know each other, okay? I'm giving you a
Oh.
situation. You know each other. It's just that you haven't met
Okay.
for several years and you're meeting again. All right, I go one, two, three, and you're surprised to meet each other, but you're happily surprised. Okay? This is the situation, Joe. Have you ever done acting in your life? You're doing it all the time. So let's do it now, okay? I go three, I go one, two, three. One, two, three, go.
Nina, how have
My
you
God.
been? Where are you?
Okay, good. Give them a
Vivian.
big hand, please. All of you give them a big hand. Give them a big hand. Very good. Now, this you need to notch this up several rounds. Okay, I want you to do this now with like super powerful. Fifia, come. Fifia, come. Sharice, you want to come? Come now, yaar. What are you guys doing? It's just we're just having fun. It's like if you were sitting in the living room somewhere talking, it would be just like that. I don't like too much PowerPoint stuff. You know, my mentor used to say those who use too much PowerPoint usually don't have much power, not much point, huh? We're just having fun here, okay? Fifia and Sharice, you want to come on the screen? It'd be so much fun. Okay? If you want to come, just
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
All right.
Sharice, you're fantastic. Get Sharice on. Get Sharice on. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, lovely. All right. So, Sharice, where is your car gone?
I mean, I landed at my destination, so
Your car also flies like you? Huh? You
I
landed.
think
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
think
I'm
Dubai will
joking.
have that first. Dubai will have the flying cars
I
before
think so
India
too.
does.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so can we do this, Nina and Sharice? Joe, you watch, okay? You
Oh.
did great. I love the way you did it. But I want you, Sharice, and you, Nina, to say hello to each other as if you never said, as if you're like long lost friends. But I want you to notch it up, like wrap it up, like really high. At the count of three, meet each other like this is my friend. Okay, one, two, three, go.
Hey,
Hey,
Sherry.
hi, what's up? Nice to see you again.
Xavier, how are you?
Very good, very good. I
I'm
love it.
doing
I love it. I
good.
love it. I love it. Okay, Manoj and Lokesh, can you do the same thing? Huh? Lokesh ji is your long lost friend. I need to see energy, please. Go. One, two, three.
Hey Lokesh ji, how are you? Long
Lokesh ji
time.
is
कहाँ पे थे
muted.
आप?
Lokesh, unmute your enthusiasm.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Start again. I can count again. One, two, three, go.
Hey
Hey
Lokesh ji,
Manoj.
how are you?
Hey man.
कैसे थे आप?
Long
कहाँ
Oh,
पे
time,
थे?
long
look at this.
time.
Look at
Give
this
me
guy.
a hug, man.
Okay. Yeah, hug. I love the hug part, huh? And thank God it's not possible here. All right. Okay. All right. So can we do this now with like 10 times more enthusiasm? And I'll show you how, okay? With Sherry's. Okay? Sherry's, let's do this, okay? Like top. All right. Come on, unmute yourself there.
Yeah.
One, two, three, go. Sherry, my
Hi.
friend.
Hi, Avi. I'm so glad to see you. Nice to
Together?
see you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got that? Okay.
Yeah.
Nina, go with Joe. Start. One, two, three, go. Guys, what is the point of what we are doing? Enthusiasm. En comes from the word entheos. En is within, theos is God, the God within, or the divine energy within. Okay, bring out that energy. And why should you be enthusiastic? No reason. You can be enthusiastic for no reason. If you look at how you're feeling right now, how are you feeling? How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Very good, very good.
Please,
Good.
next time somebody asks you how you're feeling, fantastic.
Fantastic.
I'm feeling
Fabulous.
great. Fantabulous, fabulous. And you'll start feeling great. Man, people complicate happiness so much. You can be happy with the smallest of things. You can be a celebrity. Why? Because you celebrate. That's the way the word comes from. Celebrate every moment. Be happy. Let's go through the whole thing once again. Okay, guys, quickly. Thank you very, very much. Give yourselves a very, very big hand. All of you clap big, big, big time. And I want to see the other faces. Where are they gone? Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, now I want you to please uh, do a recap, quick recap, and I want you to share with me what you got from today. And if you have any questions, please ask. Otherwise, we just close this. We spoke about balance, right? B was breathe. In breathe, if you want to know what we did a few techniques. We did something which is a relative of Kapalbhati of yoga, which essentially was that you have deep breathing exercise I showed you, where you can generate positivity right away, or you breathe in positivity, breathe out negativity, breathe. Don't forget to breathe, because then you got to move on to the next thing. Look at what's happening, see the reality, accept that. Don't fool yourself to be happy. Don't be like an ostrich. What needs to be dealt with, you have to deal with it. If the missiles are falling, you have to go to the shelter. You have to listen. No, no, I'm very positive. Let me go and stand there. It's stupidity, right? So that A is accept the reality. So you can choose. L is lighten up. Don't take things so seriously, right? I'm not saying go become a blonde or go. Just relax. A is appreciate. Find the good, look for the good. No matter how bad, look for the good. There must be some good, right? Well, Manoj spoke about the ball. What was this? What is that? Some circle and square and something. Yeah. Huh? So I'm saying the meta mind law of focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. Huh? So focus on the good. Yeah. And when I say appreciate, I also say law of substitution, right? We spoke about. No, that's in channelization. End is nice. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. When you be nice to others, you spread some oxytocin. People feel good. What is your problem with telling somebody you look nice? If they look nice, or if they don't look nice, don't tell them. Huh? All right, because then you'll be insincere. No, but you can find some good in somebody, right, or in yourself in situation. Don't always run yourself down in the form of niceness. No, no, I'm sorry, I cannot. Humility is not niceness, and false modesty is not good. So be nice even to yourself. C is channelize, law of substitution. The mind can hold only one thought, positive or negative, at the same time. You can't hold both. So choose. No? Then E is energize. Energize how? Just like this. Hey, how you doing? Energize, man. What do you need? You want a lecture on that? Right? Also, when your energy is over, what should you do? Go back to B. Breathe. Even a mobile phone battery needs charging, recharging. Recharge your own battery. All right. Okay. Quickly give me some feedback. Give me some information. Tell me, how did you like this? What did you like? What did you learn? What did you get from today? And if you have any questions, please shoot now before I wrap it up. Anybody? I want five people. Five people to say something. Anything. Something less, something short, something small. Doesn't matter. Come and say something. So what you got? Did you want something more complicated? I could give it to you right now. Those of you who don't like it simple. Really, I got lots of very, very heavy on jargon. I can tell you about cognitive biases, and I can tell you about behavioral economics, and I can tell you lots of things. I kept it simple so you can use it, right? You can't forget to breathe. Huh? You can't forget to have fun. You can't forget to smile. Right? Let me give you a challenge. Challenge is positive mental, meta mind positive attitude challenge. You're leaders, right? First, lead your own mind. Okay. How do you lead your own mind? Don't allow a single negative thought to come into your mind. Don't allow a single negative thing to be said by you, okay, for the next 1 week. You're on diet. If a negative thought comes, tell the thought, listen, go now. I'm on diet. Come back after next week. Okay. 1 week, control your mind. Lokesh ji was saying it's difficult to control the mind. I'm saying forget about controlling everything. Just control the quality of the thoughts that enter your mind. If you are used to complaining, stop complaining. Okay. And what you need to do is just replace that with a positive thought. Okay? So every time a negative thought, you have 5 seconds. If you realize a negative thought has come, In those 5 seconds, you can change it to something positive, then you can continue the diet. If you mess up and a positive negative thought comes and you start behaving negatively, at that time you have to start your diet once again. If you're able to complete 7 days of total positive thinking and talking, both to yourself and don't, oh, I'm such an idiot. No, not even to yourself. No, oh, it will not happen. No, no negative talk, no negative thought, either to yourself or to others for 7 days. If you're able to do it, contact me. I got something more exciting for you. A super, super gift. Okay. Just too much of talking. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. And this is the thing. Okay. I want 5 people to say something before I close. Quickly. 5 people. Who would like? Chris Murray, would you like to say something? Nitin, would you like? Akila? Akila, how are you feeling? Akila, come here. Put Akila
Yes, sir.
on the spot. Put her there, picture there, please. Akila, tell me 1 or 2 things you got. One thing you got from here today. What did you like? It's very simple. I have just
Actually,
one question before we go. What did you like? What did you get? Or what will you do?
actually, I like this session, like energetic, full energy section
That's
today.
all
And
positivity.
in from
What's the
your
point talking about positively without energy, right? Very good. Very good, Akila.
yeah, and
And
also sometimes now most of them is off the camera, so they should no, actually they should be now act like at least they should be on the camera and they should become friend after this
yeah,
session. And
yeah, absolutely. See, what a simple,
yeah,
small thing. Yeah, huh? And don't ever call yourself fat. I don't like it.
actually sometimes some of the sessions are very boring. We are off the camera and we are doing the some kitchen works or something. But this session is very like
Most sessions are boring. I get
but
so
this
I
session is
don't
good,
like this Zoom home thing, man.
excellent.
I switch it off and I do something else. We can do 20 things. Who cares? This is nonsense. But this, look at this. Huh? We have like interaction as if we are sitting here. Very good. So all our sessions are like, Akhil, I want you in Happyverse, okay? You need to be there. 1 year membership you have to take and come, please. Huh? If you have any problem, I'll solve it for you, but you have to be there. I love your energy. Super. Huh?
I don't,
Thank you.
at present, I don't have any problem. And
Good.
also,
Just
my
come.
ma'am
Huh?
is here. My ma'am is here, Prasanna ma'am. Then, when you are saying the appreciation,
Prasanna, ma'am.
actually,
I want your ma'am to talk, please. Huh?
ma'am, even single things also, ma'am is appreciating in our school also. Even I got the golden
Ma'am,
visa and
Prasanna,
she's
ma'am.
put the post also. Then, ma'am is where? I think ma'am is here
Where is
only.
ma'am? She's gone over. She must have done what you are saying, like go to
She's
the
there.
kitchen and
She's
start
there.
No,
making
no, ma'am
something.
is always on
Ma'am,
camera
are you there?
actually.
Yeah, she's there.
Ma'am is here.
Is she talking or no?
Yeah, ma'am is here.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
now are
Yes, yes,
you?
good evening.
Dr. Prasanna Bhaskar, ma'am. Huh?
Yes, yeah.
Now I know why Akhila smiles so much. Huh? If her ma'am is like this, how can she not be? How was it today for you, ma'am? How was
Yeah, it
the
is
program?
very good session. We would like to
Yeah.
attend more sessions like this.
Lovely. No, we would love to have you part of our little community. We are trying to do
Yes,
lots of good for everybody, and
yeah.
we are also doing a lot of work for schools, for colleges, for old age homes, for street children, for anybody who needs it. We're doing separate work, and anything that you need, ma'am, for whatever you are running, I'll be happy to be part of it in some way to help. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
What is the one thing
Yeah,
you liked
sure.
about today? One thing. Tell me one thing. With all your
The
experience, if you
see
focus
every
on one thing, it'll be good. Yeah, go ahead.
focus that first of all that focusing that round shapes, and then that we have to focus on all the round shapes, and
Yeah,
then that breathing exercise, and
yeah,
then the two types of breathing exercises, that is also
yes.
good, and then the greeting after a long time, greeting a friend,
Please
the
give her a
way
very,
how
very
to
big hand.
the way
Ma'am,
how
ma'am,
to
ma'am, how young are
greet.
you? How young are you, ma'am?
Pardon?
How young are you?
Ma'am,
I am
don't tell,
old
ma'am.
person.
Hey, why, Akila? Very bad. Huh? Mother, my mother, is my
Very
mother
young.
here?
Yeah.
Put my mother there.
My mind, I
Mother,
am very young.
mind only, Dr. Prasanna. We're
Yeah.
talking only mind. This is my mother, ma'am. Dr.
Hi.
Prasanna, this is my mother.
Hello,
Her
hello.
name is
Yes.
Manju. Akila, meet her.
I'm
Huh?
81 years
Hi.
old.
Hi,
She's 18
ma'am.
years old, she says. She's 18 years old.
Oh,
Yes,
I see.
I feel 18.
Yeah,
81,
that is
81
good.
years old, Dr. Prasanna.
Oh,
Huh?
I see. Yeah.
Okay. So we have people here who are as young as Lokesh, and we have people who are as young as you. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Most welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
I need two more people to say something nice so that I feel motivated. Then we can go. Okay. Say what you liked. Yeah. Say, Nina, you want to say something? Bring Nina and bring one more person. Nidhi, you want to say something? Nidhi is here. Betsy is here. Disha is here. Guru Singh. Hey. There was somebody who was going to come on, and then
I'm
Fifia,
very happy to
Sherry's.
see. I'm
What,
very
Mama?
happy to see Sherry's.
Put mom there, put Sherry's there, please.
Okay,
And
Hi.
Sherry.
Yes,
Fifia, are you
Auntie.
here?
Nice to see you also
Sherry,
after a long
Bring
time.
Sherry's.
after
Yeah.
more
Talk
than
to each other.
10 years, I think. So
Yeah,
happy
so
to
many
see.
years. Happy to see you as well.
Do you
You're
guys
so
want to
full of
exchange some of the
Come
energy
notes now?
over
still,
sometime.
and you're
Do
so
you, do you
happy
guys
Come
want?
also.
home
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah,
Thank you
we'll
so
all
much,
come home
Auntie.
sometime.
Yes.
Can we talk about the
Thank you.
program also? Nina,
Yeah,
look at these people,
so
man. I don't understand what this. They use my program like a way to get in touch with each other. Nina, say something nice about the program, please. If you liked anything, or you
Yes,
learned anything,
absolutely.
or even
This is
reminded of
this is
anything.
the
Yeah,
Yes, this is
yeah.
the second time that I'm attending this meta mind with you, and this is absolutely encouraging. And end of the session, it's like you'll get really positive vibes, and you'll have a different thoughts, like
Positive
to go
vibes,
ahead. Yes,
vibes,
like you'll be positive
vibes,
vibes, like you'll be
vibes. Oh, thank God. Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Also, I love the fact that you are sitting there ready to make notes. What notes have you made?
I've written what exactly we have discussed today, so I can read it next time, and then I can apply it in my, when we work, and I share with my colleagues like this.
We have a WhatsApp group. Can we put up the WhatsApp invite, please?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Arnav, can you help? Huh? Or Ramanji, maybe you could help. The
I will send it across to
comment.
everyone.
Lovely. Thank you, Manoj. Put it to everybody. WhatsApp group is the Happyverse WhatsApp group, which we will be turning onto a bigger community, worldwide community. Just come and be part of it and put whatever you learned from this session, put it over there. Okay, it'll be nice to share. Then you'll see
Sure,
that
sure.
many people who attended the same thing would have got different things. Okay, that's great. Sherry, so lovely to see you. What did you get from today, please?
I just, understood a little bit more about positivity and things, things that I don't pay attention to. I kind of picked up on those things. Also, a lot of humor and laughter. And I was
You are
having a rough day,
fantastic.
so yeah, so that laughter was great.
So nice. Thank you so much. Mother, you want to say something?
Okay.
it
Fifia?
was very nice to meet all of you. And I love the way Joe is smiling all through.
Joe
And,
Murray.
and Nina was enjoying all the jokes.
Fifia? Yeah, it's so
Nina,
lovely. So
I
nice.
saw her listening to everything very carefully. And Lokesh Mishra ji, he was very
Yeah.
good, very participating all the time.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you
All of
so
them.
much. Huh?
It was
I'm so
very nice.
blessed that you come for my program
I
and that
enjoyed.
most other people will wonder what is a mother doing here, but I still love it. Huh? Fifia, what are you trying, Fifia? Are you trying to switch on your video or are you trying to say something? What are you trying? Guru Singh ji, you want to say something? Anaton, anybody else wants to say something? Nina, thank you so much. I'm going to end it now. If anyone wants to say, just unmute and say. You're trying to switch on the camera. Why don't you talk without switching on the camera, Fifia, if your camera is not coming on? Can you unmute yourself and talk? Nina, I'm waiting for you to
Not
come on
able
the
to.
WhatsApp group, yeah? Sherry, I want you there too, please. What?
She's not able to. She's trying. That's what she's
Fifia is
saying.
not able to? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, no problem, no problem. We'll get her on the WhatsApp group. We have then just to close, okay? I'd like to tell you that see, we have to make positivity into a habit. Yeah. What do I want to tell them? Anything else to close? Positivity should become a habit. Because positive people need not remind themselves to be positive. You're not going to say, "Oh, this is negative. This happened. Now I should become positive. Then I'll become positive." No, it should be automatic. Huh? You heard of Thomas Edison? Thomas Edison was the guy who invented 10,000 times he failed with the light bulb. You know that story. But very few people know this story about Thomas Edison. He was 67 years old. Okay. He was one of the most prolific inventors of his time. Invented light bulb, invented rubber, invented all kinds of things. And at 67, all his inventions were burning in his house caught on fire. And the whole thing is on fire. And as it's on fire, he turns around, looks at the fire, and he calls his wife. He says, "Come here, come here. See, all my mistakes are burning." Okay. While the fire is happening, he's telling his wife, "My mistakes are burning." He said, "Very good, because tomorrow I can start afresh." Now, which man, which human being, while things are going wrong, some people, after they go wrong, they say, "Okay, there must have been something good in it." Huh? Some people, after 5 years, they'll say, "Oh, in that, there was that good. I'm glad that happened." Huh? But at the moment the fire is happening, he's saying, "All my mistakes are burning." Super energy. That's the kind of positivity. So if you practice these 7 things, and there are many more things, but these things are, remember, at the superficial layer. They have a lot of power. There are people who conduct 1 week workshop on one of these 7 things. Breathing workshops, my God, people do, they open full businesses only on breathing. Okay. Now, what I'm telling you is that these are techniques. Don't get stuck to any one of them. Some will work for you, some will not work, some will work better. But remember that this is at one level which will create balance. Deeper than balance is harmony. Deeper than that is alignment. Alignment is where you can sustain happiness, make it a part of you. Okay. You heard of aura farming? Huh? This is aura, you being the aura, you being the light. Is so powerful. There's a program called Master Your Mind that we have. Master Your Mind is like totally understanding and taking charge of your mind. Having the remote control of your mind in your hand. It's an instructional manual. Just come and be part of us. Okay. Come and enjoy the moment. If you don't understand anything, also, it's okay. If you say, "Oh, this I heard before," doesn't matter. Hear it again, do it now. Feel the energy. Right? There's so much negativity there. Come here and get some positivity. And come and contribute. Cherise, I want you to come and take up a session and teach them voice. Each one of you has so much to give, right? But
Thank you.
stay positive, be positive, spread positivity. And to end, I'm just going to show you one powerful way to end. All of you, if you put on your videos, you'll be even more excited. What I want you to do is this. All these 7. What are the 7? B, breathe. A, accept. L, lighten up. A, appreciate. N, be nice. C, channelize. E, energize. Now, all of this, who's going to remember all this? Don't remember. Just remember this. What I'm telling you now, remember only this. Okay? Whenever you catch yourself feeling down or having some negative thought, why it's come, don't worry. Somebody told you something, you felt something, you're feeling bad. Okay? Stop. This is part of a technique. Okay? See, the analogy is with the traffic lights. In the traffic lights, there is red. What is the other thing? Yellow, right? Or orange. Huh? Yellow and green. Red, yellow, green, right? So red is what? Stop. Okay. For so many years, you have been playing these stupid tapes in your head of negativity. Sometimes we don't even realize where it came from, what happened in our past. Stop. You catch yourself saying something negative, and then if you catch yourself, you'll say, "Oh, I always think negative. Oh, I'm so bad." Again, negative. What is this? I'm just saying stop. Stop. Red light. Then yellow light. Huh? Flip flop. What is flip flop? You realize the negativity. Okay, now you quickly change the negativity to positivity. How? Do any of these 7 things. Breathe, do this, do that, do whatever you want. Do laugh, do flip flop. Okay? And do this right now. Just do this exercise with me right now. Okay? Hold your head like this. Hold your hand near your head. Okay? Think of something negative. Anything negative? Oh, today was a bad day. Or just idiots. Why does the person at work do that? Whatever you want to think. Think negative. Okay. Okay. Now just stop. Okay. Now pull that out. Pull that out. That person, that idiot, that whoever it is who's giving you trouble, that missile, that whatever is in your hand. Okay. Here you clean it up. Okay. So you've done stop, flip flop, and drop. Do drop. Right now. Drop. Okay. That's it. Stop, flip flop, drop. Better. It's your mind. Take care of it. Be nice to it. Keep it positive. How you want to keep your house positive, how you want to keep your food nice and clean. Keep your mind nice and clean. Right? Make happiness go viral. Stay happy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Good
Thank
night.
Thank
you.
you so much. Good night.
Please come on the WhatsApp and tell us how you liked it. Bye.
Bye.